Hey everybody, this is Steve, and this is my annual YouTube channel update. And I hope you guys, first of all, I hope you guys had a very happy New Year, happy holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that. Yeah, I know I'm about 3 weeks late getting this out, but I was sick those 3 weeks, and of course, it's when you got stuff to do, it's like it's hard to, to get things going sometimes. So, but I'm here now, and it's good that I'm doing this now and not in June or July like I did last year. Last year was yeah. So anyway, this is my channel update, and now it's time to tell you what is happening for the year 2023. First of all, anime clips. And I know a lot of you have still been waiting for anime clips. I know there's going to be a little more Bobo, and I'm going to add some more Ultimate Muscle clips as well. Those will be forthcoming. I hope to add more clips here pretty soon. Also, in terms of anime, I think you pretty much know by now, watching Bobo and Ultimate Muscle, that the kind of anime I'm into is just off-the-wall humor that, an absurdist humor that you just don't take too seriously. And, that's the kind of anime I always like to exhibit and the kind of anime I like to watch. So I want to ask you guys, if there's any anime that's just like the anime I've shown, then feel free to let me know what's out there. I'd love to broaden my anime library. Yeah, those aren't the only two anime I like, but it'd be good to add more humorous clips, not just from two anime. I'd like to add a few more. So if there's any absurdist humor, off the wall anime out there that you know about that you don't take seriously, then please let me know in the comments. I'll check it out. So, okay, that does it for the anime clips. Now, as for the channel itself, I'm thinking about looking it over and maybe cleaning up the thumbnails a little bit, and making it look a little more nicer. So, and also regarding countdowns, first of all, previous countdowns, I decided to change a couple things around. First of all, the first vocal countdown I did, top 10 games that could have been done better, I still can't stand by what I said back then. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both parts. You remember, I had to do 2 parts to the video because, well, back then I wasn't sure if you guys would keep your attention for like 50 minutes worth of clips. But the Green Scorpion proved that it can be an hour long and it would definitely grab your attention. So I'm going to, and since it's the least liked video because it's in 2 parts, I'm going to take it off of YouTube for a time. I'm going to put the 2 parts together, meld them into one, and re-release it as one video. There's not going to be a lot change in regards to quality. This was back when I used Windows Movie Maker on a really old PC. So you can imagine that it was pretty limited, the stuff I could do on it back then. But now I got a whole new, I got Vegas Pro. I use that for making my videos. So I'm going to just go ahead and just put the 2 parts together into one and just be done with that. That way it'd be a more solid experience for you. I figure it'd be easier and it would streamline things down a bit. As for the 2 musical videos, final boss themes and villain themes, those will be left alone. I'll change the thumbnail, but that's about it. Now, as for Robot Masters, my top 10 favorite Robot Masters, I've decided to re-release it, but I'm going to edit out the offensive part. The part that I think that everyone will think will be offensive. So I'm going to remove that scene, even though it's going to look a little choppy, but I really don't want to leave Robot Masters out. Someone actually did ask about it a while back, and I'm going to go ahead and re-release it. Just edit out the offensive part, and that way it'll be there. It'll be there for you to see, and it'll all be good. So anyway, so that does it for the channel and for past countdowns. Now, as for upcoming countdowns, we are reaching the end of the 7 Deadly Sin themed countdowns. I've done envy, I've done anger, I've done gluttony, I've done sloth, I've done lust. Lust was probably the most contentious one, the one I was most nervous about putting up, because I wasn't sure how YouTube would react. I'm not sure if any friends or family saw it that they'd react, but thankfully I didn't make a lot of waves with it, so, you know. So I'm glad things worked out with it. So now I am laser focused on getting out the last two. The last two being Pride and Greed. The Pride one I'm going to call Top 10 Arrogant Jerks in Video Games. And of course, the Greed one, no surprise, Top 10 Greediest Characters in Video Games. Now, of course, people often say, and I remember Green Scorpion quoting C.S. Lewis one time about how pride is the one sin that is the cause of all the other sins. Well, that's how I word it. I'm sorry if I worded that wrong. But I've decided to go with pride next and then greed because, well, there is a special reason. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. I'm going to wait till the end to reveal that to you, why greed is the last one. So anyway, but that is my plans for 2023. New countdowns, new anime clips, clean up the channel, clean up some old countdowns. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. So as for the future, once I'm done with the 7 Deadly Sin themed countdowns, I want to take some time off to try to catch up on my backlog. I have got a severely long backlog. So many games, old and new, I'm trying to get to. And oh boy, it's taking forever. It really is. I mean, currently on, I have like a list of franchises to go through. Like I'm doing Mario right now, then I move on to Wario, then Donkey Kong, Zelda, bada, 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 you know. And I hope to get through every single one of them, as well as trying some new ones. Like I said in my Lust video, I've tried Ace Attorney, and that's the reason why I was late with Lust. Well, one of the reasons. The other main reason being I was lazy. But I also want to do like Professor Layton. I want to look at the Pac-Man World games. I want to look at Shantae, you know, try to get into the indie scene. I've never been, I'm an old man. I've never been in the indie scene before, but I'd like to get to know it a little better. At least playing the Shantae games would get my feet wet on that. And a number of things. Series I haven't tried that have been out for a long time. Series that are out there that I'd love to try. You know, just so much to do, so little time. So, you know, we're going to get things started, hit the ground running. So in the coming days, you're going to be hopefully see more anime clips. Like I said, let me know if there's any new anime I can look into that's comedic, off the wall, and not serious. Just let me know in the comments, please. You want to see more anime clips, more variety? Please let me know what's out there. Like I said, there are going to be more anime clips. I'm going to clean up the channel. I'm going to start doing Arrogant Jerks in Video Games next. That's the plan. That's pretty much it. So, all right then. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, whatever you do. Thank you very much for watching. I am really thankful for all the subscribers I have. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers compared to others, and my view count on a lot of videos isn't as high as I'd like it to be, but I'm still thankful. You know why? Because I'm glad I found some people that like what I do. Granted, I've entered the countdown scene way later than the other guys, but I'm still enjoying myself doing it. I like to make my opinions known. I love to do stuff with video games. That's just my way of expressing my love of video games. I know sometime maybe I'll do, just maybe, you know, nothing's set in stone yet. Maybe do something else, like, I don't know about a Let's Play. I mean, I don't know how to do those. Maybe a retrospective. Who knows? I don't know. It's all up in the air. Right now, I'm just focused on countdowns. Did I mention that I had plans for afterwards? Well, yeah, I do. I mean, I got a few ideas for countdowns after the 7 Deadly Sin countdowns. I'm going to kind of keep a little list to remember what's there and what's not. So, okay, but that's about it. Sorry if I'm rambling. That's just how I am. Thank you guys for watching. Keep to my channel. Keep watching for subscription updates. And, like I said, like, subscribe, watch my past videos. Keep the likes and the comments coming. I'm always open for suggestions. Anything you guys can offer. Not just different anime, but countdown ideas, all that. So thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you next time. As I always say, look sharp and stay righteous.